Hey there guys, we're back once again with another video here. We're going to be doing a 13 kill solo victory. Sadly I can't get the actual gameplay recording. For some reason whenever I end up streaming I get a lot of issues, cutouts, stuff like that. I really wish I can. At some point I will get a true gameplay of me going as well. Right now I have to do the replay system. Thankfully they have it in, so I have some kind of video to show y'all with a voiceover here, so it might sound a little awkward, but here I can kind of hopefully analyze gameplay a little bit more for you. Maybe what I was thinking, or like things I could have done differently from my viewpoint. So starting off here, I do like going to the farms in solo. You get some decent early fights. There's plenty of chests, plenty of loot to get. A little bit safer of a spot. If I'm looking to have fun, I'm going tilted retail. Something more high volume of people. But whenever I typically go for just straight up wins and stuff, I usually go a little bit lower volume places. So here I'll be landing on the roof. You'll instantly see a little bit of a panic mode because hunting rifle and C4 does not make for close gameplay. So this is a very interesting, very panicky start. So I'm trying to be careful and just see what I can do with the C4, laying down a trap maybe, and seeing if I can snap and drop. Hit her once, drop down another C4, finish her off, and then I try to grab her gun and end up somehow nailing a headshot here. Don't know how. No clue. Luckiest thing of my life right there. As far as what I could have done better, no idea. Nothing I really could have done there. Just hopefully got lucky that she didn't run around the corner and rush me. Here trying to hit. I hit the dude for 73 to the head. I know he's really weak. Here I probably should have started pushing sooner, but I didn't have that many materials because nothing really to farm inside the house. So finally I push on up here. I know one guy here is weak. I don't know if there's anyone else. And so since I don't know if there's anyone else, I'm not really wanting to push out. I'm just wanting to get back healthy again because I did end up hurting myself with that C4 and to the girl shooting me at the very beginning. So here I'm just kind of chilling for a little bit. Honestly, I think I took a texting break, but don't do that. So here I'm just kind of looking for the guy. Also grabbing some materials. If you didn't know, these plants, if you harvest up all these plants, including some on the further south one, it's like 800 wood. It's a ton of wood for you to get really easily. Still going on this hunt though. I completely forgot where this dude even went. I don't even know if I ended up finding. I think he just completely escaped me here. So yeah, we're just gonna continue farming up. Bit of a slow start here. It does pick up quite quickly though. The thing cool about the replay is you see those little stars up above the actual replay bar there. You can see where kills do happen. So here in the middle it happens pretty quickly, and at the end I pick up a couple. Obviously last kill of the game. So here's gonna be the next kill. This guy was escaping me here, so I'm just trying to take a couple pot shots while pushing closer. That's what I love about the scoped AR. You can take shots here or there, see me lay down a little bit of damage. But as I push in, I do see him off on the side, so I just build up protection between me and him until I get close enough that I can go up and over. Just like so. And then doing ramp walls to protect my ramp so he doesn't shoot me out. Trying to see what he's going to do here. So he decides... I don't even know. He ends up boxing himself in here completely, I believe. So the second I see that complete box and I know that he's inside there, I'm just trying to stay up above him at this point. So there's the complete box then, so I know he's straight down. Just open up the top and honestly, pretty garbage. Didn't really do much there. He should have kept building a roof, could have built his way out, could have done something else. I'm not sure if he knew exactly what was happening, what was going on. A little bit of a newer player, but easy third kill picked up there as we push towards our fourth here. So while I'm kind of pushing up, if there's any other video that y'all want to see, remember, feel free to comment. I'll try my best to do them. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to do, but again, I will try my best to either get more snipes, shotguns, stuff like that, tips and tricks. Again, using that scoped AR here. Take a couple hits. I think I landed like 3 or 4 on there. It sadly shows damage on structures. I wish I could take that off so that way you can just see whenever I hit people. But using these new hot rocks is amazing. They give you so much mobility so that I just push on him and end up killing him there. It looks like he blew himself up, but that second shotgun shot somehow hit. That's the one thing I remember of how did that happen. No clue how I got that hit. And here's where the game's really going to pick up pretty quickly here. And this is probably my favorite part of this entire game here. Just because I like high action and it feels good whenever you end up winning a high action game. That one little shot. There's a launch padding up here. I know he could have kept running, but I want to be safe. Make sure he's not behind me, so check behind me. Then I push up the hill where I see a gunfight going on. Lay down some fire on him. He really should have been building. Don't know why he wasn't building an easy pickup there. And I want to push up to whoever he's fighting with, because he could be very hurt, and that's what I'm hoping. Because I've yet to take damage. Hopefully I'm full health versus his low. End up not really finding him here. I hear the snipe behind me, so I know I want to go after that fight there. Come down, see if I can loot up golden sniper, which is going to be very important here. You know I love my sniping. And as we push up the hill here, we'll see a little fight going on. And from the backside, be able to pick up, I believe, an easy little sniper shot to the back. Just chilling. Boom. One sniper shot. Second guy here. Hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and dead. So if you're far away like that, how I slow down my shots, it makes you be a lot more accurate, especially the first shot accuracy now. Instead of just freely spraying away, try to just take your time, aim your shots. It's a lot better off in the end. This guy pushes me 116 to shield, so health's gone. Finish up with Scar and shotgun. Not hard. And lucky pick up on the Chug Jug there. Here I'm going to pop the Slurp because I know I was at low health and going to get hit by the Storm. So it protects me from Storm damage. Grab his launch pad to let me launch pad out. So now the Chug Jug to heal up later on. The Slurp drink is protecting me from that Storm damage a little bit and heal me back up to full. Launch pad obviously to get out of the Storm. And pretty solid around here with the second launch pad. Here's going to be an interesting spot. I should have ended up kept building up, or at least waited, but there's a guy waiting up here for me. Here I could have just built up and over him, but I completely messed up the build, so now I have to retreat and do this awkward little protect myself game. I'm sure I should have let that kind of play out here. You can see building roofs over me. Again, really, I should just build up and over him. He doesn't seem like he was that solid of a builder. So here I want to approach from a different angle, so I go to the side. Alright, that was a little weird. Alright, just trying to regain high ground here, building up, building up. Trying to figure out where he is. I believe here he's going to knock me down, but I make it over to the hilltop to keep high ground. Again, just put that back up. I believe he was in the bush here. I just didn't see him as he pushes up. I land that shotgun shot for some good damage. And now I'm just going to put up a lot of pressure. He should have kept building walls there. He shouldn't have built that ramp. He would have maybe lived. And got a flex on. So here, box myself in, pop that Chug Jug. Let's just skip over Chug Jugging. Alright, and push into what is close to the final circle here. Or one of the final circles. Alright, so the interesting thing here is if you look at the mini-map, you can see kind of where people are, which is what I like about the replay mode. And it comes into play here at the very end, very importantly. As I push up on this fight here, I kind of want to stay to the outside. Here I kind of want to stay back out of the fight because there's two people pushing in there. I don't know if other people are going to be coming in. So I'm going to let them kind of duke it out and slowly push myself in. Then once I saw the first person got eliminated, I knew I was pretty free to go in. So I believe he died to that shotgun shot right there. And of course, always being safe. Rocket launcher on the corner. Yeah. Ends up picking the Elim. And then coming up here very quickly, we will see again why I like my sniper. Right now, guys, sitting on 10 kills, got 3 left to go in this game. 3, 2, 1, snipe, headshot. There's Elim number 11. So there's currently 2 other players left besides me. I go for the snipe, too slow. Alright, so here I'm trying to get out some snipes, trying to get out some pot shots, put some pressure at the rocket launcher. I saw the storm was coming in 4 seconds and he's on the edge, whereas I'm basically in the new circle. So I know he has to come out. I really don't have to move, but he has to. So here he does do a good job working himself around with some walls here. This is going to be a little bit of a longer fight, where I could have pressured by pushing a little bit more, but I ended up just taking the safer route and just letting fly. Realistically, if I wanted to be safer, I could have built a box around me, because you'll be able to see on the mini-map how the final player is actually on our side and could have pushed in at any moment. You see right there, he's on the outside edge of the storm. Probably just means that he's a little bit newer player, a little bit more scared, doesn't really know what to do. Now this guy pulls a little quick one. He was hiding behind the tree on me, but throws up some shots, immediately throw up some walls, and fire back. Here's one important thing to note in this fight that'll be coming up. The switch right there to metal. The switch to metal showing that he's out of materials. So I know that I can just build up and keep firing down on him. As I just flail my gun everywhere. Alright, so important things about this structure. You see there's an open left hand side because you can see the ramp behind it. There's an open right hand side because there's no walls or ceiling. So rocket launchers can destroy multiple sides of the space at one shot. I believe there I actually hit him. So I'm trying to just recenter that same point, if not make a move to the right hand side. Which I did make a move to the right hand side. Don't know how that didn't kill him, but this one right here picked up the kill. Now this kid finally started moving in on the mini-map, which I still don't even know where he is, but here he should have made this push a lot sooner if he was going to push in on this fight. He decided to do it really late. I just see him right there, and so it's just a quick little 1-by-1 build up. I made one mistake here in leaving that front side open, which you'll see come into play. It really wasn't that big of a mistake, but I'm sitting here looking for him. I know he's somewhere below me, but my guess was he went right into the structure without me looking, or underneath this little brick ramp. Wasn't any of those spots, which means he has to be straight below me. There's no other spot he could be. So I'm going to build out with some floor pieces, working towards the storm, and then edit out one of these corners here, so I can see. I see he's been destroying the wall, and then also here you'll see him. There he is. Shoot down with a rocket, get that hit, or a shotty to finish him off. And that's game. Pretty solid game. We had some panic moments, we had some solid snipes, some pretty good build-ups. I'm hopefully getting some better build fights going on here shortly, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the gameplay of 13 kills, and just let me know if there's anything else you do want to see in the future.